This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning for August 12, 2023, Labor Ministry warns about a farm work scam. The Ministry of Labor says it has become aware of a scam inviting persons to participate in its seasonal agricultural workers program. The ministry advises that it's not recruiting persons for the program at this time. It says a message has been circulating on WhatsApp inviting persons to contact a Mr. Sims for opportunities on the program. However, the ministry is warning the public that there is no Mr. Sims working with the Overseas Employment Program. It's urging persons to look out for unscrupulous persons presenting themselves as employees of the ministry and attempting to fleece unsuspecting persons of their money. Members of the public are advised that there are no costs associated with the applying for the farm work program and that no new recruitment is taking place at this time, the ministry says. It's encouraging persons who have paid for a spot on the program to report the matter to the police. Westmoreland councillors blast colleagues for missing meeting about stray animals issue. A member of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation has blasted some of his colleagues for skipping a meeting Thursday called to find a solution to the issue of stray animals. Over the last 2 weeks, 3 people died after the vehicle in which they were traveling collided with stray cows. Among the deceased is a police officer who crashed into a cow while riding his motorcycle. Councillor Garfield James expressed the disappointment at the absence of councillors from the opposition People's National Party. It cannot be, Chairman, that we have the municipal space that we are responsible for, and we are not aggressively pursuing measures to actually facilitate the monitoring public, the pedestrians, and those who utilize the thoroughfare, he contended. Mr. James argued that the issue of stray animals is a major problem at this time, and the municipal corporation must act quickly in regularizing and putting in place a pound so that these animals can be removed, making the streets safer for users. Woman named as person of interest in Daniel Rowe's murder arrested. 2 months after the murder of 80-year-old Daniel Rowe, the police made a major breakthrough in the case, nabbing a person of interest on Friday afternoon. According to Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of Crime and Security, Fitz Bailey, the woman was picked up in the corporate area about 2:30 p.m. This is a major breakthrough in the case since Daniel's slaying in early June, which sent shockwaves through the nation. DCP Bailey said the police are unable to give any further information regarding the identity of the person of interest due to administrative and legal procedures. Further information will be made available as soon as those proceedings are completed, he said. On June 8, Daniel Rowe was abducted after leaving Brayton Primary School in Portmore, St. Catherine. She was later found on Roosevelt Avenue in St. Andrew with her throat slashed. She died at the Bustamante Hospital for Children 2 days after the ordeal. Speaking with the news on Friday, DCP Bailey noted that Daniel's murder, which has touched the nerve of Jamaicans, including members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, has been given the highest priority, stressing that every possible angle is being looked at and every lead is being pursued. He said that even with a lack of forensic evidence, investigations have progressed well and involved several lines of inquiries and a number of case reviews. In the meantime, responding to a query regarding Daniel's father being a member of the JCF, DCP Bailey assured that this has not impacted the investigation in any way. Notwithstanding the fact that Daniel's father is a police officer, he is just a witness like any other witness. The fact does not impact, hinder, or promote a speedier progress. It does not assist with the progress of the investigation. The same rule of investigation governs him as well, and he cannot interfere and meddle with an investigation, he said. The Deputy Police Commissioner at the same time implored the citizens to provide any information they have that they can further assist with the investigation. On June 23, as the nation observed the National Day of Mourning for the island's children, Prime Minister Andrew Holness also urged the Jamaicans to come forward with any information they have about Daniel's abduction and murder. I want to again take the opportunity to appeal to the public. If you know something, say something, he said. Someone in Brayton must have seen something. It doesn't matter how vague your recollection is, whatever you recall, share it with the authorities, he said. Daniel was laid to rest on July 23. PNP General Sec facing demands for multi-million-dollar compensation from 2 more JLP members over Clarendon comments. People's National Party General Secretary Dayton Campbell is in more hot water after 2 members of the Jamaica Labour Party on Friday warned that unless he settles, they will be suing him for defamation. Campbell is facing allegations of defamation for comments he made at a political meeting in Clarendon last month and has already been slapped with a defamation lawsuit by Government Minister Darrell Vaz. Now lawyers representing members of Parliament for St. Thomas Western, James Robertson, and the former MP for St. Ann North Western, Anthony Lawrence, has written to Campbell seeking retractions and financial compensation because of his comments or he risks being sued. In his letter to Campbell, the law firm of Alexander Williams and the company says Lawrence has indicated that at a political meeting in July, Campbell made statements that were false, malicious, and defamatory, and caused irreparable harm to our client's character. The law firm added, our client has built up an inevitable reputation over the years as a leading civil servant in Jamaica and a business professional. Our client has served as Member of Parliament of North Western St. Ann, as well as Minister of State in the Ministry of Transport and Works. He has had membership on several parliamentary committees and sat on various boards of government. Our client also has an established reputation in the business community as an entrepreneur for several entities. He therefore has had and continues to maintain an inevitable reputation in the financial and the business sectors. As a participant in the Jamaican political and business space, it is of utmost importance that our client maintains a character of high public standing and his integrity above reproach. According to the law firm, Campbell's statements have caused much embarrassment and distress to our client, as the statement serves to lower the esteem of our client within the public's eyes. Given the foregoing, our client has a strong claim for damages against you for defamation. The letter demands a public apology from Campbell to be broadcast over the public traditional and the social media, and the damages of $15 million plus initial legal cost of $250,000. Failure to comply within 24 hours to issue a public apology in terms to be agreed and to agree payment will result in our filing of a claim in the Supreme Court of Jamaica on our client's behalf against you without any further reference to you, the law firm warned Campbell. We therefore demand that you immediately withdraw your statement and issue a public apology to be broadcasted over the said public media outlets, which will be acceptable to our client. You are also to pay him damages as well as legal costs incurred by him to date, the sum total of which we will make known to you. Failure to comply within 24 hours to issue a public apology in the terms as set out will result in our filing of a claim in the Supreme Court of Jamaica, the law firm said on behalf of Robertson. Last week, lawyers representing Vaz, who is the Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications and Transport, as well as MP for Portland Western, filed a lawsuit claiming that the comments Campbell made during the Clarendon Northwestern Constituency Conference in Spalding were meant to convey or imply that he had engaged in criminal conduct and had committed an offense. In his claim, Vaz said that Campbell is aware or ought to be aware of the police's statements concerning the investigations. However, Campbell, he said, made the comment knowing that the meanings of the words contained therein were false and defamatory. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.